Hello everybody and welcome to Bathmat Reviews, where today we are going to be talking about Transformers Legacy Strongarm. And shout out to Bird Labs for suggesting this. Sorry it took so long. But yeah, this is a pretty dang good figure. This is a mold of, this is the same mold as Alita 1. Well, I mean, which came first? I think she came out first, so it's technically her mold, but then, to be honest, it's technically Minerva's mold, but, but, yeah, still a good mold, and still, it has a couple of unique tricks to it. Well, one unique trick to it, and, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Well, one or two. I'd say two unique tricks. But, yeah, let's get into this design. So, there's her head. There is her body. And going on down, there are the feet. There's the back. I feel like if you took off the waist, like, waist down is, like, the copy-paste, but waist up, as far as sculpting and goes, like, a lot of new look. But same skeletal transformation. But yeah, it's a good looking design, you know. And yeah, I don't really care about Strongarm personally too much. Mainly because already 2016. I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan. I think it had some good parts, but yeah, she was like the rule follower of the group, and box reveal. Here's the box. Legacy Evolution. Robots in Disguise 2015. Oh my goodness. That says 2015. Please say this entire time that I've been saying 2016, it hasn't been 2015. I could have sworn it was 2016. No. Oh, that's embarrassing. I mean, it's just a date, but dang it. This whole time I've been saying 20... I'm gonna have to check that. Well... Legacy, Evolution, Hasbro, Deluxe Class, Transformers, Generations to Karatomi. You got a really messed up top of the box. I don't know why it was shipped to me all torn up like this. But I don't care. You got that artwork on the side. You got the back 15 steps, Evo Fusion. Wow. You can put the gun on the vehicle. Okay, congratulations. And then there's nothing of importance inside, so let's toss it. Whoosh. Now, let's get into articulation, because... Oh, wait, our accessories. So, she comes with this gun made out of clear plastic. And, yeah, it looks fine. It's standard pistol. And she also comes with this light bar. This does come off. And in the instructions, it tells you to put it on. But on my copy, it came on already, so yeah, just check, you know, make sure it's there out of the box, and if you don't see it, it's probably in the box. Just put that on, but if not, just see if it's there, because yeah, I was like, I opened up the instructions and I saw that and I'm like, okay, where is it? Oh wait, it's right there. But yeah. And then another thing, I don't know exactly what to do with these back, like these doors, because they can move like down and out of the way and stuff like that, but I haven't really found, and they can rotate, and you can also just leave them pegged in the same way they are for vehicle mode, but I don't know, I just keep them up like this because, I don't know, I kind of like it. And same goes for these, you can leave them up-ish or out more. But yeah, one thing about this figure is all of this kind of gets in the way of everything. It seems like it all fights it fights itself a whole bunch. But, I don't know. I don't think it does anything too bad because you can still like move it out of the way to get to whatever you need. But to show you, let's get to posability. So you have a full 360, and you just gotta kind of work everything around and move it all out of the way, and then you can put that back however you want it. You have up and down at these. You have a bicep swivel. You have over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. You have a wrist rotation. Head is on a ball joint. So you got all that movement. You got up and down. And, yeah. Then you have waist rotation. And you have forward. I'm not sure how to say, like, I guess you got forward that far, but then you can go out that far. And then you have back that far, but if you move the backpack out, hold on, I guess you actually only have that far. And then you have out that far, and you got 90 degrees of bend, and you have a ankle pivot due to transformation. And, you know, I just kind of feel like this figure is a missed opportunity being a remold, because Strongarm has a fairly unique design for, like, being a female transformer. Like, she's one of the first ones that I can think of, like, that, like, didn't have, like, the female silhouette that a lot of fembots have. And so I feel like it would have been cool to see her have her own unique figure. But then again, I always want a unique figure. Like, heck, I can barely ever get myself to buy the same. I can barely ever get myself to buy the same version of Cliff Jumper and Bumblebee when they're a repaint. I just gotta pick one or the other. I don't like having the multiples because I like the transformation the most about Transformers. The figures, anyway. Water is delicious. But anyway, let's get to transformation. Nope, size comparisons. So, here she is with Wheeljack. And, you know, despite looking like they are from totally different art styles, they seem about in scale. And then here she is with the Prime unit of measurement. And Prime is very big. And here she is with Batman. Straighten your foot, man. Yeah. So, now let's get to transformation. Because, well, you probably, like, if you have the Elita 1 or Minerva mold, you kind of know how to do this. But there's a couple of different tricks. So first, lift this up, because I find that is easier so that you can condense these in and then bring them down. And then lock that in, and that helps get it out of the way. Then you can bring that down, or bring it up, down. You can just leave it there. Because then you lift this up, and then get on in there, and... Come on. Get out. I made the fatal mistake of clipping my nails right before reviewing this. You'd think I'd know by now not to do that, but I just was doing my thing, and then I was like, oh, I need to review, and then I was like, I just clipped my nails. Well, great. So, get that out. Then, take this, bring it down, and connect that in, straighten that, and wow, that already is tabbed in. But yeah, tab the arm in, like so, and straighten that out. Take this piece, bring it down, and peg that in. Then, rotate the waist. Although, actually, you're kind of supposed to do that before. I just simply forgot. But you can do it now without causing any problems. Just realign a little bit of stuff. Make sure nothing's out of whack, and you can continue on. So then flip out these tiny little pieces. And then connect the legs. It's a little bit hard to show you, but there's a slot that goes right in there. Have I been leaning off to this side the whole time? Oh my goodness. That's my bad. I was looking at the figure instead of the camera. I still do that. I gotta remember to look at the camera instead of It's important so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Anyway, plug this in. Then same thing on this side. Plug this in like so. And then take the feet, flip that in, and voila. You are done. And then, I mean, you can put the gun there if you want. Or you can put it here, 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 here. But, yeah, you can put it wherever. I just stick it on the side like that. But, yeah. And here you have, did I just blank on her name? Hold on. Strongarm. I didn't want to have to wait too long, so I was going to grab the box, but then I remembered. Here you have Strongarm in her truck mode, and I think it's a truck. And, yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I'm not exactly sure what these are for, but I don't know, I guess if you had the roof clip on, like a roof attachment or something, that would line up or something, I don't know. I'm just saying things. But yeah, here she is, and it's a good looking design. Then you got the bottom, and yeah, you can basically see everything, but oh well. And so yeah, that's about it. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below what characters I should review next, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And follow me on YouTube and TikTok, because surprise, surprise, TikTok didn't go anywhere. I know. We all thought it would. Totally. Bye.